Hello, 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 and welcome back to Slay the Spire! We're playing the Starbreaker today. I have 14 extra modded characters to play through, and I'm going to try to play through all of them. Because... Ooh, rare colorless card. Okay. Hypothesis. Hypothesis. Okay, listen. This has a bunch of this. This has... So one elite and one elite. Okay, they can both lead into 2. I'm gonna run the right path here. Boop. Okay, so this character's gimmick. Every time they generate Norma, they get special things. Every 10th skill you play generates Norma. And you can pay 120 gold to permanently start off with an extra Norma. Norma goes up to a maximum of 10. So Hypothesis, upgrade all of these cards. Hey. Wait, shoot, what do you mean I don't have... What do you mean I don't have any blocks in my hand? So as you can see, I have 0 Norma, but I played 1 skill. So like here. Just going to go over this really fast. This gains 8 block, but if I have Norma 1, that's 9 block. Norma 3, that would be 10 block. Deal 9 damage normally. And so these are more than the normal defense and strikes, but that's because they're upgraded. 9, and that would be, if I have 2, it's 10. If I have 4, that's 11 damage. So I can block once, get my Norma count up by 1 more. So this character specifically wants to play extra skills. Norma, however, does not cross over between fights unless you pay the 120 to permanently upgrade it. This thing has a special little symbol that means it exhausts. All enemies gain 1 vulnerable and lose 1 temporary strength. Gain 10 vigor and 1 vulnerable. But if you have Norma 4, you just get double damage for the whole turn, whereas vigor just increases damage of 1 attack. All those are commons. Don't particularly care for them. Let's go on. I haven't played this character in a little while. Let's obtain the golden idol. Let's take a curse, and hopefully we can get rid of it later. Deal 5 damage. Norma 3, this attack will pierce. Pierce means it goes through shields. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. These little fellas have a special ability. Once they get attacked, they put on a shield, but that only works once. So we can totally kill off this little fella, and we can do that to get another skill into Norma. So, boof. So generally in a deck builder like this, you want the size of your deck to be as small as possible. Cloud of Seagulls. Add 1 Jonathan Rush to your hand. Norma 2, draw 1 card to replace itself. Cool. Obtain the runic Isohedron? Icosahedron, right. I'm playing in normal version, not downfall version, which means the merchant is just a merchant. This I have to remember to actually right click. I see nothing here that I can afford that I want, so I'm going to remember to right click on that. Normal goes up by 1 permanently. So in endless mode, you get that up to 5 by the time you start endless, and it's like, okay, fine. 2 fixed damage, which means it doesn't care about stuff like strength, or vulnerable, or weak, or strong, or whatever. Deal some damage. See, this would be 5, but since I have Norma 1, it's 6. Also, I gotta right click this, draw 1 less card each turn. Shoot. So the Icosahedron is either something negative or something positive, based on a roll of 1 to 20. But if you roll a 1 or a 20, it will stop and stay as a permanent relic. If you wind up rolling a nat 20, you get 1 extra energy constantly. I forget what the nat 1 is, but it's really bad. So you just have to hope. Gift uses. In hand, upon playing a card, deal 2 fixed damage to an enemy. So as long as this is in your hand, and it's a gift, so it should stay in the hand. Praise to upgrade this, deal 3 fixed damage to an enemy. This, so it's only costs 1 instead of 2, and upgrades all of your cards for the whole combat, so you don't have to worry about upgrading cards ever. Movable object, don't think I've seen that one. Holy Knight, you may spend an energy to draw 2 cards. A random target dies. Let's do this thing. No wonder it's gold. Can that kill you? I can't afford anything because I'm down to 42. So let's proceed. And this chop. Oh yeah, whenever you play a power card, random card costs you. That's insanely useful for some characters and moderately useful for some others. So this deals 2 damage at random. So do some stuff. Hey, I got the Norma. Yeah, I got to Norma too. Okay, so that count actually does track, I think. 5 to 7 blasting light to all enemies. Purge. That's +1 blasting light. So as you can see. And I can't do that. Ooh. So boom. Jonathan Rush. Lose 6 HP and max HP, then increase blasting light by 1. The higher the blast, the more likely it is to wear off. I'm going to do this and hope that kills it. Boom, it does. Awesome. When you're facing these 3 enemies at once, they'll alternate between giving you 2 dazed or attacking for 9. So you want to kill the one on the left first. 15, draw an additional card each turn. Boof. Boof and boof. Okay, awesome. And then the present is gone into exhaust. I keep wanting to call it XL because I play magic like a pleb. Yeah, getting a round 0 hypothesis was awesome. 100% Spire juice, that's this character's mod. At the end of turn 5. Hey, remember that 100% juice game that I played? Yeah, this is a character from that. At the end of turn 5, apply 4 vulnerable and weak to all enemies. I mean, it's a relic, okay? I've had like 50 relics at once in runs. 50 different relics specifically. Gift uses 2 in hand. Gain 2 temporary strength. On play, exhaust. On exhaust, heal 5. The target is stunned for a turn. This just stops an enemy for 1 turn. So I'm in a battle against 1 enemy, it's fine. If I'm in a battle against multiple enemies, it's pretty bad. Boom. And then strike and strike. Let the flamethrower do its thing. Hey, what? Do I? No, there's no real point to doing that. Boom. Boom. I'll just make sure to kill you, so I'm fine. So the go away went away because I couldn't use it because I have multiple enemies to deal with. I wanted to see what upgraded go away looked like. But now I don't have to worry about actually upgrading my cards. I just want something to put so I can play Hypothesis every time. Increase the damage of all Jonathan Rush cards this combat by 2. Okay, that target is stunned for a turn exhausted is no longer ethereal is what that does. Long distance shot, deal extra damage. Jonathan Rush. Cloud of Seagulls. 2 damage. Okay, 1 Jonathan Rush plus to your hand. Norma 2, draw a card. That's fine. Let's get this. Apparently extra strong enemy. So, apply 2 vulnerable. Oh, right. Gain a random common potion. Ooh, apply 14 blasting light splash. Do I even need this? No. Yeah, this will deal an extra 14 damage over time. Oh, shoot. I didn't see the go away in my hand. I should have just played it. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. Go away. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I killed it. Lucky Rock, 5% chance for double damage on next attack. Why am I hearing a buzzing? It's not my phone. My phone isn't giving me notifications. My phone isn't trying to tell me anything. It's some shot ad that just popped up. I don't know. Whenever you receive unblocked damage, gain 2 strength. Number 3, gain 4 strength instead. Whenever you receive unblocked damage, we don't want to receive unblocked damage, but if we have that, then at least if we do receive it, we're fine. Gain 5 weak, so I'll deal extra, or less damage, I mean. Let's throw it onto that. And I'm sure we can kill some of these here. So we can probably... So all of the rest of them have like 6. At least kill that. Ouch. Not sure why that one was still just fine, but okay. Yeah, sometimes you'll be running really great, then you run into like that. It's like, what the heck do I do? Heal 2 HP and exhaust is... Yum. We're only at 13, but I believe in us. Innate. Again, we don't particularly want this. Upgrading that with Hypothesis will do actually nothing. Come on. Gain a random rare potion. Ooh, drink. Draw 2 additional cards every turn. Infinite Blow is supposed to be upgradable any number of times, but I did a thing and it lost one of its upgrades. Oh yeah, we have Mummified Hand. So if we use Power Card... Shoot, I can't use that now. It's stunned, and then we, I don't know, healed or whatever. Nine block, boof. See, that was fixed damage, which means it wasn't affected by our strength. We got a few more things, like grabbing certain cards, whatever. Add a card. Gamble to kill something. Gain 1 accelerator. Or whenever a card is created in combat, create an extra copy of it. Does not apply to status, curse, or magic cards. Number 5, optional, spend an energy to also upgrade. Also, enemies go away 1 time. Does this give them all of your traps? Like, spend all of your traps on all enemies or something? Okay, 2 less cards to choose from, that would be fine. Lose... Oh no, it's extra turns. You get 6 extra turns. So if I remember to use that, that can be very useful over the course of the game. Now, of course, I'm doing this. I'm going to show you what the special thing is. Here's the thing. I could do that, but I have no... Draw 1 additional card each turn. Nice. Boof. And Hypothesis. No, shoot. Cloud of Seagulls. Jonathan Rush. And Strike. Here's the thing. I don't want to take 20 damage just because I didn't have the stuff for it. Well, enemies just suck, don't you? Okay, we took the 20 damage anyway because we didn't deal 2 damage to the right enemy. For every card played this combat, +6. That would have been great for the evolutionist. Boom, and Raging Madness, and boom, and boom, and boom. And this. Natural 1, shoot! Which means we get a curse. When this card is drawn, lose 1 energy, Soulbound cannot be removed. That's what the natural 1 does. No. $36 damage, what? White Christmas. Deal 6 damage twice if you're holding red and blue. This instead hits all enemies. 4 temporary strength and dexterity. Draw a card. Exhaust. Yes. Oh! This one is awesome. Hey, remember the evolutionist we were playing as? Yeah, well now we can take a gene mastery I had stuck in. But hold on, wait. This doesn't use gene mastery stuff. I'm sorry, but I have to destroy the gene mastery I left inside. Let's store a copy of Apotheosis Plus. Let's store a copy of Apotheosis Plus. Elegance, remove a card from your deck. Upgrade all strikes and defense. Sure, perma upgrade all of them, even though I have Apotheosis Plus. You can no longer see the time map. No, at least drop an additional relic. Yes. Oh gosh, this one. Gain energy at the start of each turn, but if any battle takes longer than 3 minutes, you die. Don't take that if you want endless mode. And beginning of your turn, and every time you play a Jonathan Rush or Cloud of Seagulls, do 2 to 7 damage to a random enemy. That's cute. And you can use this to remove a card. Let's remove the injury, because we can't remove the natural 1. So if we go around like this, we can face... what, one of these two? No more elites afterwards. Let's go this way. Let's stick to the right. Stunned. Hold on. Does that mean you're not going to do the thing? You didn't glare me. You didn't do the glare because I had stunned you. Next attack you play will deal double damage. Go away. Also, Apotheosis. Wait. No, I have been confused. Okay, that's weird. Deals 20 damage. Let's do this thing. I killed a Snecko. I get 2 Void Shards. Yeah. Gain 4 HP, gain an energy, gain 2 weak, exhaust this, but actually it's just 1 weak. 4 HP and an energy. But you get weak, so you deal less damage for a turn. Do it at the end of your turn when you're already done doing your damage, you'll be fine. Hey, do that. Oh, right. There's no point. This enemy sucks. You have to wait for it to give you 3 holly berries. Yeah, you have to wait for it to give you 3 holly berries. Play all of the holly berries. And then and only then, after you play all 3 infernal berries, can you finally deal any sort of damage to it. Oh look, there's the 3rd infernal berry. Somewhere in my discard pile. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now that thing is stunned. I'm going to weaken it and make it vulnerable. 30 damage. Let's do this. 45 damage. Let's do this. Liquid Chains, another Spire Juice. Target loses 6 temporary strength. Temporary strength means for 1 turn. Gain a Norma and exhaust. But if you're at Norma 5, the maximum... I mean, we're only at 3, but 5 will be soon. Don't exhaust, but instead it's 1 mana or 1 energy to draw 2 cards. Gain a Crystallize. Continue for a turn when a debuff is negated. Meh. Deal 14 revenge damage. Just draw 2 cards? Just draw 2 cards. Well, you know, we gain a Norma, which is a lot of good. If I have to say so myself. They aren't attacking, so that's fine. Okay, well now there's no point in trying to play the go away, I guess. Yeah, there are a few curses that trying to get rid of them is really hard. Some of them have special things that's like, oh, you actually do this to get rid of it. Can't believe I played that and like that leveled me up, right? I'm at like 5 now. Stunned. Yeah, because of this bird thing I have, strictly speaking, all I ever have to do is just wait enough time. And the enemies will just die. Just wait enough turns. At the start of your turn, apply 6 blasting lights to all enemies and increase this amount by 3. Fossilized Helix prevent the first time you would lose HP per combat. That is useful because we do lose HP during combat. Raging Madness and Defend. And a Free Strike on you. And not Free Strike on you. Wait for it. Apotheosis to come in. Blazing! Long distance shot. Defend. Holy, what the flip just happened? Okay, so you were stunned. Let's do this thing. Oh, right, should have done that. With some extras. Oh, we did a thing. Ooh, bottled orange. Oh, choose a card whenever you generate Norma. Move this card to your hand. So what's the card we want to put back into our hand again and again every time we get Norma? Can't be one of the exhaust cards, right? So if you get Norma, get a completion award? No, that will exhaust. That... No. We don't have any rares that don't exhaust. Oh, we have like 3, but they all have exhaust. Don't want that. Don't need that. Norma 5, don't exhaust. Draw 2 cards. No. That exhausts. That's a power. That exhausts. That exhausts. This is not. Exhaust, exhaust. This is not, but so I guess I can Cloud of Seagulls? I'll move to the start of your turn. Gain 4 plated armor. Plated armor is nice. Gain 6 plated armor. Woohoo! Should we have another battle? You'll see what plated armor can do. Storage combat with 10 block. That will help. Crystal Statue. Gain extra energy, but if you take a grand total of 20 damage at all, it goes away and becomes useless. Stun you. Should probably stun you. Blazing! Alright, wait, hold on. Cloud of Seagulls. Ambush. Jonathan Rush. Wait, shoot. Defend. 2 times 5 versus 5 times 2. Let's see this. Honestly, I wish I had defended the other way around so then I'd have even more, but okay. 6 plated armor. Evil Mastermind. Nothing else because natural 1. Apotheosis. Saki's Cookie. Blast. 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 Backdoor Trade. Blast. 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 Okay, but we're already at 3. Let's upgrade that to 4. By 6. Of all your trap cards and enemies, excluding other evil masterminds, exhaust. That's what that does. And this is strike stun for a turn, exhaust. If we ever get another trap, that would be nice. Okay, let's do this. Ooh. Rah! Yes! Crystal Barrier is free. Strike! And then this just for like some 9 damage or something. Ta-da! Plated armor gives you that much block for free every turn. But the downside is that every time you actually take damage that your block doesn't protect against, you lose 1 plated armor. Alright, there's a vulnerable. Should have used it. Gain a Norma. Boof. 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 38. 44 block. And somehow I still lost some HP. No idea how that happened. Let's do this. Boom. 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 Jonathan Rush. Oh, half of its attack damage bypasses the block. You don't know what you're doing? Well, now you're doing nothing. Come on, buddy. I did it! I'm at 4 HP, but I did it. I beat a boss. Your healthiest enemy becomes your rival. Attacks against your rival deal 10% extra damage. Increases by 10% if your rival attacked your last turn. Next time you would lose HP, gain Vigor equal to the amount of damage you would have taken. Discard in any pile, move that card to your hand, and put this card where it was. This card swaps with cost 0 this turn. So you can swap it with like a nice exhaust card. You can energy at the start of each turn, but you'll lose stuff. Move 2 cards from your deck. Yeah, sure, let's do this. What do I want to lose anyway? I can't lose the D1. Do I lose just a strike and a defend? Wait, hold on. I don't have anything else really that increases defense other than that. I'll lose 2 strikes. Do I just click this? I'm going to go to this... wait. I'm going to go to this shop. And after going to this shop, I'm going to determine what I want to do about it. Boof. Boof. Defend. Cloud of Seagulls. Extraordinary Space. Jonathan Rush. Jonathan Rush. 26 protection. Let's do this thing. Apotheosis. Vulnerable. Norma. Oh, does my block not disappear? Wait. My block doesn't disappear. Okay, listen. Do this. Oh, this is 2. energy. Oh, wait, I drew a card. I did it. Red and blue. Hey, this is the red and blue that was mentioned. In hand, gain 4 vigor and 4 steady at the beginning of your turn. Steady is more block the next time you gain block. Any debuffs applied to you are applied to all enemies. Cause Black Cat, I'm an albatross. I'm a mere broken. Okay, there's no copy of a card in your deck, so I could copy something like Crystal Barrier to be able to use that twice, which would be very useful. What else might I want to copy? Go away to get go away now twice. For Evil Mastermind, once that gets upgraded, or I don't know, Second Hypothesis, that sounds useless. Or at the start of each combat, not each turn, but each combat gain 2 HP. At the start of each turn, oh my gosh. If either no cards, only gift and unplayable status cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. I got this. I guess another Crystal Barrier. This is nice. This is basically the top, but a specialized version of the top for a character who uses, like, gifts. But I'm like 5 money short, and I didn't decide to buy the blanket, so here I am. Boof, long distance shot, ambush, extraordinary space, cloud of seagulls, Jonathan Rush, subspace tunnel. I have no energy left though. Yeah, no energy left though. Jonathan Rush. Sure. I'll take 4 damage. That's not gonna like it. Oh, right! I, barriered it. That one is stunned. I defend. I'll draw a card. Okay, no, defend. Nope. Yeah, 2 to 7 damage to a random enemy. Ooh, check this out, check this out, check this out. Let's do this! I should have just played this one card first and everything would have been fine. Can I get a rewind on my turn, please? Oh, the card this swaps with costs 0 this turn. So if I do this on, say, Crystal Barrier, it's supposed to cost 0. Do that. Hit this. Do this. Not that, but this. Long distance shot. So yeah, no, this is just fine. And then finally, Hypothesis. Backdoor trade. Drawing 2 cards. Get all of this. Get this done. What do you have? You have death. I now pronounce you with death. Oh, it's Popo the Snatcher. You remember Popo? Popo! If an enemy attempts to buff, the buff is applied to you instead. Gain 5 block, but either draw 3 cards or gain block 3 times instead, or gain 3 temporary dexterity. Oh no, you begin to fall, so do I lose the lucky egg I just got, that Crystal Barrier, or a strike plus? Lose a strike plus. You either lose what? Attack, skill, or power? Fight these for a rare relic. Boof. We lose lucky egg. I draw 3 cards. Yeah. Crystal Barrier. Defend. Saki's Cookie. Yeah, no, 31 is fine. But did you just do something? I mean, like, how dare you almost do something to me on the one hand, but on the other hand, like, did you really think that was going to work? Woo, 5 Norma, here we go. It's like, oh, I haven't been using the D20 in a while. It's like, yeah, that's because I rolled a 1. Imagine that, you roll a 1 on your D20, you can't use it again. Crystal Barrier! Use it! Extraordinary. And defend, because that's free. And this on this. And okay. I'm only going to have 26. So I don't have quite enough. It has 21 health. With 6 of that, that would put that up to 20. That isn't going to kill it. Can I bury her? I don't think so. That's down to 10 now. Go away, go away, go away now. Alright, awesome. Almost dead. Ambush! Yeah, if you would die, you instead get resurrected. Deal 10 damage to all enemies X times. Shuffle 2 days to a draw pile. Or shuffle 1 less days. So shuffle only 1 days. That'll be fine. I see 2 elites coming. Let's do this thing. Okay, so this is where that X potion that I mentioned in the last episode would come in handy. Whereas, even if you play this with X with 0 energy left, it would still count as playing it with 2. So this would deal 20 damage and shuffle in a daze. But the X cards, sometimes the X cards are very broken when you play X for 2 for free. So let's stun you for a second. Backdoor trade. Let's get some stuff. Boom-a-da. 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 Jonathan Rush. Force revival. Ambush you. Give you vulnerable until, like, immediately now. Get this. Draw a card. Defend. Hold on. Do I want to do this? Oh, gosh! Hello? Okay, sorry about that. Wow, I randomly got a call. I'm not supposed to be getting a call, but I got a call from apparently no one. Jonathan Rush. Subspace tunnel. Let's get... Oh, wait. Is that the crystal bear that's just in my hand? No. Let's get that. You know what? Screw it. Let's do this. End the turn. Screw you too, buddy. Crystal barrier. Defend. Pass. Yeah, A1624. Oh, those are 12s because that was vulnerable. Can only play cards on my turn. What are you talking about? Did I try to play cards out of your turn? Oh gosh. Unlock. See, you kill a nightmare, you unlock endless. So somebody called, but it's like 507. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Astral Hammer is a very double-edged sword, which is funny because it's actually a hammer. Play an attack, it becomes cheaper for rest of combat, but if you play an attack for free, it's gone for the combat. So at the beginning of each combat, apply 2 overheat to the enemy, to the healthiest enemy. Attacks to the target will pierce. If they have no block, then they actually just take extra damage. So cool. So some relics you might not want. Effect repeat at the start of your next turn. Awesome. It's a golden power. Because like this hammer, in an extended battle, the hammer absolutely can make it. Oh shoot, yeah. I go this way. I got this. Okay, cool. The hammer can 100% make it. So you just don't have, like, enough. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. That's an X card, so that's going to stay forever, even with the hammer. Boof. Boof. I'll heal 2. I'll do long distance shot on one of them. Hi, what's up, buddies? Apotheosis! Wait, extraordinary space. And a Jonathan Rush. Now that Jonathan Rush is now gone. That. Defend, please? Okay, blazing starlight. Long distance shot. Survival to give back like 2. Lulu's lucky egg. Backdoor trading. Kill. So yes, if we ever have a battle that lasts for a long time, you'll notice I'll start running out of options of what to play because of that. Okay, that makes that only cost 2, so that's probably good. And then I still have 1 Jonathan Rush. Yeah, sure. Wait. Upgrade this. Because this can get anything. You can even get a Jonathan Rush. What's with that? I haven't played enough 100% orange juice to know what a Jonathan Rush is. Sorry. Oh, random stuff on a Discord server. Sorry. Okay. Storage combat with additional energy. So just the 1. Not 1 per turn. But it is still 1. So it is good for stuff like boom. And you go like boom. And this. And draw 3 cards. No. Defend. Oh, it's heat. Attacks to this target will pierce. Okay, but unfortunately, it's also intangible, which means it can't take damage. Oh, no, it can take damage, but it can't take more than 1 damage per turn. Or per attack. Why am I getting everything backwards? Backdoor trade. So I'm applying a lot of this stuff to it, but it's not going to take a lot of damage. The important aspect is that I applied a lot of stuff to it. Oh shoot, the 20 disappeared. Like immediately. Free apotheosis. And, like I said, if I had that thing, I could use it. Here's what I'm going to do. Extraordinary space. I have had runs where I've lost the run and I still had uses of stopwatch left that I just never wound up using. So yeah, the hammer is useful if you want to cycle through your cards really fast, or if you have like so many cards you don't care about what you wind up using. Crystal Barrier Plus. Let's play this and make something free. Somebody trying to get into my apartment, or is that my cat making noises? Let's get a Saki's cookie and let's heal a little bit. Let's do this because that will increase the damages of those. And do that because that will make it so I don't take damage. Intangible is so good. There's a character who I might not get around to playing today, whose entire, like, gimmick gets completely busted wide open if you give her intangible. We start an elite to combat against another elite, so if we get that, probably 10. Whenever you generate a normal level, exhaust Plus 5 base amount. Sure. Now let's do this. Okay. Receive 2 madness? No, no. I don't like this. I don't like it. All cards cost 0, but any card entering a discard pile is just flat out exhausted. I don't see... The only way that I see that being useful is if you have a card that's like, hey, when you play this, put it back into your deck so you can keep playing it again and again. Or if you have so many bloody cards, you can kill anything just by running through your deck once, but you would also need, like, top to make that work. But this, the weakest enemy flees. Ooh, extra energy. I think I'll buy you too. Yeah, there's literally a black card that will just end the combat. Okay, so this enemy's specialty thing is you have to deal that much damage to it. If you don't buy anything at the store for a while, it'll do that, but it's kind of glitched out where it'll just do that anyway. So if it has 999 health and you're not supposed to be able to kill it, you can get an achievement if you kill it in vanilla. Because it only lasts for 4 turns. And all you have to do is deal that much damage to it every turn. Because every point of damage that you deal to it makes it deal 1 less damage. That's the entire point. So if you either deal enough damage or put on enough block to where it doesn't hurt you, you do that, like, say, 5 times, you'll win because it'll just go away. And unfortunately, this round, I got unlucky. If I could upgrade that, it would be free. So this does 33 damage, say. Boom, reduces the damage by like 33. I'm sorry, what's the thing that I used? Yeah, block is not moved at the start of your turn. It's the crystal barrier. So I have both of them. I'm just getting 12 block a turn that cannot be reduced by things. And then it dies because, hey, it ran out. What's up? Okay, for every 5 missing HP. Or I could get a Jonathan Rush. See, one of these sword thingies ran away. Raging Madness, Cloud of Seagulls, hey, let's ambush you, Jonathan Rush. And strike. And the turn, so now that strike will cost 0. If we check in here, strike costs 0, ambush costs 0. Backdoor trade. Start blasting light, Cloud of Seagulls, long distance shot, Jonathan Rush, extraordinary space, indiscriminate force, this thingy, Big Bang Bell. Future Sight. Saki's Cookie, Crystal Barrier, Star Blasting Light, Big Bang Bell, Cloud of Seagulls, Long Distance Shot, Saki's Cookie, Jonathan Rush, Crystal Barrier, Subspace Tunnel, Encore. Shoot, I have to actually defend. There's 39 coming at me, so this will be bad. I was hoping that the power would be the last card, so I could use that as like the first card for the next turn. But it like wasn't. Alright, Evil Mastermind. And then I get all of this stuff because, hey, I made it up a normal level despite starting at 5. This is fine. Ollie Smooth Stone, Sphere of Dissonance, Hubris mod. Apply 3 vulnerable to a random enemy, but if you have Juju Bracelet, then whenever you enter a question mark room, you get 3 health back. Deal 10 damage if the enemy intends to attack you, gain 16 block and exhaust instead. Per turn you may spend energy to draw 2 cards. Uses per turn becomes unlimited. So if you have the energy for it, you can just keep drawing extra cards again and again. And it becomes innate. It's a power that costs 1 and can be innate. Check this, is going to be important. Raging Madness, Holy Knight, a free Blazing. Okay, so that wants to attack for like 30. What do we have here? We have a stopwatch. This is 50, right? I think this is the last one. We're at 8 energy somehow. Apotheosis, Crystal Barrier. Defend, Extraordinary Specs, which I should have gone earlier. Cookie, Evil Mastermind. Big Bang Bell on the big one. We haven't made it all the way up to the 30. Encore, Cloud of Seagulls. Wait, Jonathan Rush, Backdoor Trade. Start Blasting Light. Big Bang Bell, boom boom, start blasting. Hold on, Future Sight. Cloud of Seagulls. Jonathan Rush. Crystal Barrier. Strike. What is this? Deals 30 damage. We'll be fine. Dealt 59 damage. Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, Big Dumb and Ugly, go away. I'll force revive and defend. Hey, watch me defend again. Boom, that was fun. Subspace Tunnel. Evil Mastermind. Saki's Cookie. Nope. Ambush. So this fella keeps making minions, like, constantly. Blasting Light. Boom, boom. Cloud of Seagulls. Start Blasting Light. Jonathan Rush. Let's defend. Let's defend again. I have no idea what anyone is doing here. Okay, this one. I don't know what these two are doing. Apparently nothing. Let's attack that for 70. 71. Let's play this for free. Oh, so you have thorns. I didn't even notice. Lulu's Lucky Egg. And defend. Both of those just dropped dead. You're almost dead. I am fine. Indiscriminate Force. Woo! Add 3 quests to your quest log. 99 gold. Add a card to your deck. Shield counter. Rival and Gamble. Gain 15 block. Gain a shield counter. Exhaust number 3. Shield counter will roll over. Make you fully block. Deflect onto the attacker. Shield block at the end of your... Not lose shield counter. Okay. Can no longer gain potions? No, no, and no. No more potions. Let's do this. So, let's keep going. So, we finished the main game of it. So, I'm going to stop this recording here and then go to another recording for 100% Orange Juice Part 2, Endless. Stay tuned.